Have you ever noticed that some days, even after your morning walk, you still feel a little stiff? Or maybe your balance isn't quite what it used to be, even though you're staying active? You're not alone. And the truth is, walking is wonderful, but it's not the whole picture when it comes to keeping your body strong, steady, and full of life after 60. Today, we're going beyond walking. And I promise, by the end, you'll see movement in a whole new way. You know, walking has been called the perfect exercise for decades, and for good reason. It's low impact, it's free, and it keeps your heart and lungs healthy. But here's the thing, as we get older, our bodies need more than just walking to stay fully functional. We need movements that keep our joints flexible, our muscles strong, and our minds sharp. That's where mindful movement comes in. Think of it as a way of moving that connects your body and your brain, helping you become more aware of how you step, bend, reach, and balance. This isn't about complicated yoga poses or hours at the gym. It's about adding small, intentional movements into your day that protect your independence and give you more energy. And in this video, we're going to explore exactly how to do it. We'll look at different types of mindful movement, why they're so important after 60, and how you can start right at home. No fancy equipment needed. First, let's talk about balance. Most people only think about balance when it starts to fade. Maybe you catch yourself wobbling while putting on a shoe or reaching for something in the kitchen. But here's the good news. Balance isn't a lost cause. You can train it, just like you train your strength or your stamina. For example, imagine you're brushing your teeth. Instead of just standing there, you can lift one foot slightly off the floor, keeping your core engaged and your eyes focused straight ahead. That simple act is telling your brain and your body, hey, we're still practicing stability. It's small, it's easy, and it makes a difference. What I love about balance exercises is that they can fit into your existing routine. No need to carve out extra time. You just pair them with what you're already doing, and trust me, after a couple of weeks, you'll start noticing changes in how steady you feel. Next, let's talk about flexibility. Walking keeps your legs moving, yes, but it doesn't fully stretch your hips, spine, or shoulders. Over time, stiffness can creep in, and that stiffness can limit the way you walk, sit, and even sleep. Here's something simple you can try right now. While sitting in a sturdy chair, place your hands on your knees, then slowly rotate your upper body to one side. Hold for a breath and come back. Then rotate to the other side. This gentle twist helps keep your spine mobile, which is crucial for staying pain-free and moving easily. I know it sounds simple, and it is. But over time, these little stretches keep you moving like you, not like a rusty old door hinge. So far, we've touched on balance and flexibility, two key parts of mindful movement that go beyond what regular walking can give you. In the next part, we're going to explore something equally important: strength. Not in the bodybuilder sense, but the kind of strength that helps you carry groceries, get up from a chair without pushing on the armrest, and climb stairs without feeling winded. Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about strength, because the truth is, it's not just about looking toned or lifting heavy things at the gym. After 60, strength becomes your secret weapon for independence. It's what helps you stand up from the couch without oofing, carry a laundry basket without feeling like you've run a marathon, and keep your posture tall so you don't end up hunched forward. The beautiful thing is, building strength doesn't require a room full of weights. You can use your own body weight, a couple of soup cans, or even resistance bands if you have them. Here's a simple one: the sit to stand. Sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Without using your hands, push through your heels and stand up tall. Then slowly sit back down. Do that 5 to 10 times, once or twice a day. This movement strengthens your thighs, hips, and core, the muscles that keep you steady and powerful when you walk or climb stairs. If you find it challenging, that's okay. Start by using your hands lightly for support, and over time, try to use them less. You'll be surprised how quickly your legs respond. Now, let's add in mindful coordination. Strength is fantastic, but when you pair it with coordination, the ability for your arms, legs, and brain to work together, you reduce your risk of falls and improve your reaction time. A great example: marching in place while swinging your arms in an exaggerated way. Lift your knees a little higher than usual and focus on matching your arm swing to the opposite leg. You might feel a little silly at first, but you're training your brain just as much as your muscles. For an extra challenge, you can try tapping your opposite knee with your hand as you march. This cross-body movement wakes up the communication between the left and right sides of your brain. And believe it or not, that helps with everyday tasks like walking through a crowded room or stepping off a curb safely. And here's one more layer to mindful movement: posture awareness. Poor posture sneaks up slowly. One day you're standing tall, the next you're realizing your shoulders are creeping forward and your neck is stiff. This doesn't just affect how you look. It changes how your body moves and can even make breathing harder. Here's a quick posture reset. While standing or sitting, imagine there's a string gently pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Your shoulders drop back and down, your chest opens, and your chin tucks slightly. Take a deep breath here. Feel how much easier it is to fill your lungs. Practicing this a few times a day keeps your muscles aligned and reduces the strain on your back and neck. And the best part, when you carry yourself with good posture, you naturally feel more confident and energized. So far, we've covered balance, flexibility, strength, coordination, and posture awareness. All essential parts of moving mindfully and staying active beyond walking alone. But we're not done yet. In the next part, we're going to talk about mind-body connection and relaxation, because movement isn't just about muscles and joints. It's also about calming your mind, boosting your mood, and enjoying life with less stress. Let's take this one step further. We've talked about balance, flexibility, strength, coordination, and posture. But there's one more piece of the puzzle that can truly transform how you move and feel, and that's the mind-body connection. You see, it's easy to think of exercise as just moving your body. But the truth is, your brain plays a huge role in how your body responds. When you bring your attention fully into a movement, noticing how your feet feel on the ground, how your shoulders relax, how your breathing flows, you're creating a deeper connection between your mind and muscles. This connection keeps your movements smoother, your reactions quicker, and your mood brighter. One of my favorite ways to strengthen this connection is through slow, intentional walking at home. I'm not talking about your normal brisk walk. I mean walking as if you're moving through honey, slow, deliberate, with your eyes focused ahead and your breath steady. Feel your heel touch the ground first, then roll through the arch and finally push off with your toes. This not only improves your walking mechanics, but also calms your mind. Now, let's add in relaxation. I know when we think of movement, we don't always think of rest, but relaxation is just as important. When your muscles stay tense all day, it can lead to stiffness, headaches, and even make balance harder. Here's something you can try right now. Sit in a comfortable chair, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 2, then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. As you exhale, imagine tension melting away from your shoulders, neck, and back. Just 2 or 3 minutes of this can reset your body and mind. It's like pressing a refresh button. And the best part? You can do this anywhere. In the living room, before bed, even while waiting for the kettle to boil. Let's bring it all together. When you combine balance, flexibility, strength, coordination, posture awareness, mind-body connection, and relaxation, you're not just exercising, you're training for life. You're making sure you can keep enjoying the things that matter, playing with your grandkids, tending your garden, walking by the beach, or dancing in your kitchen to your favorite song. Remember, you don't have to do all of this at once. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 mindful movements we've talked about today and weave them into your daily routine. The key is consistency. Little by little, you'll notice the difference. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Which of these mindful movements do you think you'll start with first? Or do you already have a favorite? Share your answer in the comments. Your ideas might inspire someone else who's watching. And if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more simple, practical tips to help you stay strong, steady, and confident at any age. So here's my final thought for you. Your body is your lifelong home. It's never too late to treat it with care, attention, and gratitude. Every mindful step you take is a step toward more freedom, more joy, and more life in your years. Here's to living with strength, balance, and peace, today, tomorrow, and for many, many years to come.